everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Fun Friday. In this video, we're headed back to Vegas. Not really, but I did a whole series on our Vegas trip. And there was one video I couldn't do because I was waiting to get the items to show you. So there was a few other things that I did buy in Vegas, and we just could not take them back with us. We had enough luggage. Our luggage was full. We couldn't take these with us. Thankfully, our very good friend Susan was so kind and offered to take these items back to Calgary for us. And we just had a little, kind of a little 5-day getaway in Alberta and BC. And I was finally able to get my hands on the items that I bought. So let's talk about it. First off, let's start with the one that doesn't belong. When I was in Vegas on vacation, I like thrifting. If you haven't watched my channel before, hi, welcome. For those of you who do watch me, you know I enjoy thrifting. And I thought, how fun would it be to check out a thrift store in Las Vegas, right? Now, Las Vegas has a lot of different types of thrift stores, much like we do here in Canada. They do have Value Village, but in Las Vegas, it's called Savers. They also have Goodwill, and some other thrift stores. Now, my friend Susan and I, she also enjoys thrifting, so we went to Goodwill. And I'll be honest with you, number one, the store wasn't that big. I don't know. I just thought because it's Las Vegas, maybe we'll find a lot of like new items or really cool things, you know. And honestly, it felt like any thrift store here in Saskatoon that I go to. There wasn't really anything special that I found. I did find the prices very expensive for the most part. Like just brass candle holders, nothing special, you know, just brass candle holders. For one, they wanted $10. And that's American prices. I'm like, I could get that here for maybe $3.99. Like some of the prices seemed crazy. My friend Susan didn't find anything. I went through the whole thrift store and I did find something. But I only found one thing, you guys. And for me, that's odd. So I do enjoy Rae Dunn. I know you either love Rae Dunn items or you hate Rae Dunn items. That's fine. I'm not debating. But I enjoy them. And this is what I found. They come together, but they're cereal bowls. And it says on it cereal. And it's black and white, which I love. And I couldn't pass it up. They have two of them together, and their price was $3.99, so $2 each, basically. Now, another thing, the day we were there, it was like a senior day, and my friend Susan passes for a senior, so I was lucky enough she bought these for me, and I think we got 20% off of the price. I think is what it was. So I actually got these cheaper. Now here's the funny thing, you guys. These are brand new. Look at this. There's the original price. This was purchased from Winners or Burlington or HomeSense or whatever. But there's the regular price for one cereal bowl. $5.99 for one. Okay? And I got these. Now, they taped them all together. I was going to try to untape them, but it's not worth it. Trust me when I say this one has, you can kind of see the original sticker too, so it was never used either. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And guess what? They had 2 sets of 2. So I got 4 of them. These still, you guys, the original price is right on there. All of them have the original price tag, and $3.99. So $8 minus 20%, so $1.60 off is what I paid for these Rae Dunn cereal bowls. Absolutely love it. Okay, put those over there. So that's what I found thrifty in Las Vegas. Now, I did not go to a Savers or a Value Village. I didn't. Maybe next time I will, just because I'm curious at how that, like, Savers in the States compares to our Value Village. Because here where we live, typically Value Village is where I go thrifting. I do go to the other ones once in a while, but I rarely find anything there. So Value Village is typically where I go. Now here's the other thing. My friend Susan has got really good taste. We're very similar. If she likes it, usually I will, and vice versa. So while we were down there, she says to me, "Oh my gosh, did you know that Drew Barrymore, the actress, talk show host, has come out with her own line of furniture, home goods, and small appliances?" And I had no idea. I said, "No." And she proceeds to show me a toaster that she got. It's a double toaster, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. And I thought to myself, geez, we could use a new toaster. Because the really expensive one my husband bought, it's broken on the inside. It still works, but some of the metal's missing, and I don't know how safe it actually is. So I thought, I better buy myself a toaster. Now, like I said, my friend bought the double toaster, but I was like, you know what? Do we need a double toaster? I don't think we do. So they did have a single toaster as well, and that's the one I decided to go with, okay? Let me show you. Let me grab my phone. Hang on. Because we're going to talk price, okay? Now, I should also say, Drew Barrymore, her stuff, I believe, is sold exclusively at Walmart, okay? Now, I could be wrong. It may not be exclusive, but I think it is, okay? Hang on, I moved you guys. Here it is. Oh my God. So the brand is called Beautiful, and it is. You guys, look at this toaster. Now, the other thing I love, they come in a lot of different colors. She's got this one, which I got. It's called White Icing. She has a black. She has like a pastel blue, a pastel lilac, like a beigey taupe color. They come in so many different colors. I love it. I love it. Okay, should we take it out and have a closer look? Let's see how packaged it is. You guys, oh my God. Like, okay, on the top, here we go, right? So here's her, look, she's got all the appliances. There's the little manual, okay. Here it is here. A little quick guide, okay. Let's just see if we can open this and see it. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Is this not beautiful? This is, it's the name of the line, you guys. It's beautiful. Okay, it's got these gorgeous gold accents. B for Barrymore. I almost wish our last name started with a B, because then we'd be like, oh, everything's monogrammed, but that's fine. And I wish you could see this, the texture on it. Like, it's got a bit of texture to it. It's so nice. Stainless steel top. Ooh, look how shiny. And of course, it does have at the back, it's got the little crumb catcher back here, all the little crumbs. You guys, Look at how beautiful this is. Now, I will say the one thing I notice about this toaster, and this is interesting, there's no dial or anything for doneness, brownness, levels. You know what I'm talking about? There's just the little doohickey. So I don't know. I guess Drew just knows how I like my toast. I don't know. That's interesting. So we're gonna try it probably on Thursday, and we're gonna see how good Drew Barrymore's toaster is. Let me see if I can put it back in. Now, I'm not going to open everything to show you, but I kind of wanted to show you the toaster so you kind of get, sorry, it's loud, an idea of what her products look like, okay? So that's the toaster, you guys. Let me see if I can get it back in the original packaging, which I probably can't. Oh, you guys, I did it. Yay. Okay. So I got the toaster. Here it is. Okay, got the toaster. I think it's going to be great. Then, okay, let's talk price first. Let's talk price. So I bought this in the States, okay? I bought the toaster for, where is it? Hello? $39.96 American, so $40 for the single toaster. I paid $40 American for the single toaster, okay? Now, in Canada, the single toaster is $69.98, $70. $70 in Canada, $40 in the States, okay? So then, I mean, obviously, before I bought it, I went and looked at the Canada Walmart to see the price difference. And I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense to buy this here, even with the exchange rate, makes sense. And then I was looking at all of her other appliances. And I found another item, you guys. I found another item. I know. Okay. You guys. You guys. It's a Belgian waffle maker. This is the flippy one. The rotating one. I do not own one of these. I have never owned one of these, but I've always wanted to own one of these. I got it in the same color, the white icing. I have learned, okay? Here's the thing. I used to buy my appliances in different colors and stuff to go with my aesthetic of my home. And for a while, I had red was my accent in the kitchen, red, and I loved it. I did. Here's the thing. Now we've renovated and we've changed the color scheme in our home. Everything is gray, white, marble, black, sparkly, you know, silver. And my red stuff just doesn't really go anymore. So I have learned as a 40-something-year-old, when it comes to appliances, stick with the basics. Stick with a neutral color palette. Because if you ever renovate and change things, your appliances and stuff will still match, right? So I went with the white icing on the rotating Belgian waffle maker. Now, this says that it makes 5 waffles in less than 10 minutes. This one does have a dial on it, so you can choose how golden brown you want them to be, which I appreciate. I am a little surprised the toaster doesn't. That's going to be interesting. And yeah, like, it's just, look, you guys, again, like, we've got the gold with the little B monogram, little accents. Everything is like non-stick plates. It looks really nice. Now let's talk price on the rotating waffle maker, because I think you guys will be surprised. Well, I should also point out, you cannot get all of Drew's appliances here in Canada. If you go to walmart.ca, they have some, but they have way more in America, okay? Now, the waffle maker is one of the items you can't get in Canada for whatever reason. Do you know what I paid for this waffle maker in the States? Now keep in mind, it was $40 for the toaster. Single toaster, 40 bucks. Now this is a waffle maker, right? I always look at a waffle maker as a little bit higher end to a toaster. You know what I mean? How much do you think I paid, you guys? For a rotating Belgian waffle maker by Drew Barrymore in America. USD pricing. Write it in the comments what you think I paid. I'll give you a second. You can also pause me if you need time to think. Okay? I'll give you a minute. Okay? So it's perfectly timed, ready indicator light, hassle-free cleanup. It also has a removable dishwasher safe tray. Evenly cooked waffles, rotating function, non-stick coating, cord wrap for easy storage, makes 5 Belgian waffles in less than 10 minutes. You guys, this was $29.96, $30. $30. Now, yes, that's USD, but even with the exchange rate, what? That's 45 bucks Canadian? You guys, like, so I bought that because I'm like, yes, please. $29.96. Okay? $29.96. Now, okay. I bought something else. Okay? I bought something else. Now, I was looking through all of her stuff, and like she has everything. She has an air fryer. I'm like, but I don't need an air fryer because I have my Pampered Chef one I use all the time. She had a toaster oven. Well, my Pampered Chef is a toaster oven, so I don't need that. She had a blender. I currently have a Ninja blender. It's still good. I don't need that. She had a hand mixer. I have a hand mixer. I don't need that. Immersion blend. I have that. Lots of things she has. I just don't need. Okay. And I probably didn't need this because I have like 3 of them already, but you guys, it's a knife block. Look how beautiful. It matches the waffle maker and the toaster. This is a 12-piece cutlery set. Now, this is a knife block. However, this is mostly cutlery. Okay? Mostly cutlery. It's white icing again, same color, stainless steel. It's got a soft handle. Says it's sharp, okay, as you would hope knives would be. I'm just trying to see if it has here. It doesn't say what it has, but looking at the picture, you've got your knife block. You have kitchen scissors. It looks like it's got one possible chef knife. And to me, another knife. And then it looks like it's got 8 steak knives. Now, this is why I got it. I already own 3 knife blocks, but all the knife blocks I currently own do not have steak knives. They don't have them. Now, I don't own hardly any steak knives. I think we have 2. Now, the main reason is I don't eat meat, so I don't need a steak knife for anything. But my husband does eat meat. Occasionally we have people over that eat meat. And I'm like, we probably really should get some steak knives. Because, I mean, you can use them for other things. You don't have to just use them to cut meat. But I'm like, we don't actually own anything. So that's the main reason that I wanted to get this. Now let's talk the knife block. Let's talk pricing, okay? Let's talk pricing. Now, in Canada, this is available on walmart.ca. In Canada, I'm just going to round up, you guys. It ends in 97. I'm just going to round up. This was expensive in Canada. Now, keep in mind, toaster was 40. Waffle maker was 30. The knife block in Canada $120. Okay? That's pricey for a knife block. That's Canada, $120. Okay? So explain to me, where is it? $120 in Canada. In America, you guys, I paid $49. Let's just round it to 50. I paid $50 in America. It's more than double the price in Canada. $70 more to buy this in Canada. Like, I don't understand the pricing situation. I really don't. But I got my knife block, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy. So that is all the Drew Barrymore that I bought. They had one more appliance that I really wanted. Okay. Now, of course, she has a coffee maker, right? But we have our Ninja coffee maker. The one thing she has, though, that I really wanted was an espresso maker. Now, we have the Ninja coffee maker, and we use it, and we love it. But the one thing the Ninja coffee maker doesn't do is espresso. Now, with that said, you can buy espresso pods to use in our Ninja coffee maker. Yes, that's true. But anyone who actually drinks coffee knows the espresso pods are not even close to an actual espresso maker, right? Very different. So I put on the list. I went and looked at it a few times. I'm like, I really want this espresso maker. But I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not. I've already bought 3 appliances. Well, 2 appliances and knives. We're going to leave it at that. I put it on the list. Next time we're in Vegas, I'm probably going to go and get it. Because, you guys, I went to walmart.ca looking for this espresso maker. Okay? Guess what? You can't get it in Canada. That's one of the items you can't get. The espresso maker is not available in Canada. It's not. Now, the price in the States, let me look it up here. You guys, let me show you a picture of it. It's so nice. I mean, they're all nice, but you guys, seriously. Okay, here it is. Beautiful, slim espresso maker with 20 bar pressure. I don't know enough about espresso makers to know if 20 bar pressure is good, bad, medium. I don't know. In the white icing color, again, now in the States, it's $120, well, $119, okay? This is what it looks like. Look how beautiful, okay? I love it. Let me tell you the features. Oh, here's the colors. If you're wondering, look at all these colors that it's available in. You've got a black, pastel blue, lilac, kind of a beige, taupe, white, and some of her other appliances come in other colors as well. Let me read the details. Where is it here? Give me the details. Here we go. Enjoy cafe quality espresso and espresso drinks from the comfort of your home with this beautiful slim espresso maker with its 20 bar pressure system. Single or double shot espresso maker with 20 bar pressure system for rich, bold flavor. Space-saving design won't clutter countertops. Durable 52 millimeter die cast porta-filter with double spout for perfect pours. Stainless steel warming plate keeps cups warm before serving. Touch-activated display illuminates only when you need it. 50-ounce removable water reservoir for less refills. It has a 2-in-1 steam wand with 360-degree swivel for dispensing hot water and for frothing milk. Okay? Like, how amazing is that sound? So it's on the list for next time. Now, when we left Vegas, I packed everything in a box so my friend could bring it back. So when we went to pick it up, she hands me the box, which, great. But then my husband decided, he had bought some shirts while we were down there, and when we got home, he's like, you know what, I really like these shirts. And our friend stayed in Vegas longer than we did, so he goes, I'm going to order more, send them to the condo, and ask Susan to bring them home when she comes, because she was already got this one box for us. I'm like, okay, great. So when we were in Calgary, she hands me the box I packed. Now, it was 4 shirts, 4. I assumed she would just put them in the same box that I packed my stuff in because I knew there was enough room in there. But she gives me another box, and it's way bigger than 4 shirts. Like, I thought the shirts would come in a bag kind of thing, you know, like an Amazon type bag. And I didn't think anything of it. It was fine. Like, we just took it back to our hotel. And, excuse me. It wasn't until we were packing up the car to come home that I'm like, oh crap, I better open that Walmart box that my husband ordered his shirts, because that box is too big. I think they screwed up his order. And what are we going to do? They were bought in Vegas. We're not in Vegas. Like, if they screwed up his order, I mean, I guess we're just out of luck, right? So I open up the box. You guys, I opened up the box. My husband bought me the espresso maker. I was shocked. I was not expecting him to buy me the espresso maker. It was on my list for next time we went to Vegas. I can't tell you how excited I am. I looked at it for a second and I was like, because I know when I was in Vegas looking, I was putting stuff in my cart. And then I'm like, oh no, maybe he put his shirts in the cart. And you know how sometimes when you put stuff in the cart, it stays in the cart? I'm like, maybe this was still in the cart and he didn't realize it. And he accidentally ordered this with his shirts. And then I thought, well, maybe my friend Susan bought it because we were talking about all the different things. And then I looked at him and I'm like, did you buy me the espresso maker? And at first he was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh crap, it was accidentally in the cart. And then he started to smile, and then I'm like, oh my God, you did. So he bought me the espresso maker, you guys. I'm so happy. I really wanted this. It looks awesome. Like, look how beautiful. Now I'm going to have to learn how to use an espresso maker because I've never actually used one. I just know when I go to Starbucks, a lot of the drinks I order have espresso in them. So I'm trying to cut back on my Starbucks, and I'm trying to recreate my Starbucks drinks at home. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to be able to recreate the ones I get with espresso if I don't actually have an espresso maker. Now I do. So that's the Drew Barrymore collection. Part of it. There's way more stuff available. I don't think currently there's anything else that I am interested in buying. The reviews on these products are pretty good. So we're going to have to start trying these out, you guys, on Try It Thursdays. And we're going to have to see if they are worth it or not worth it. But I'm so excited. Let me know. Drew Barrymore. Did you know she had a collection at Walmart? Do you own any of her collection? If you do, tell me your thoughts. All I can say is I love the look of the products. I mean, I haven't tried them yet, so I can't tell you how they actually work, but the aesthetic is beautiful. Just like the name, beautiful. So that is the last of it. I promise. That is the last of what we purchased in Las Vegas. I'm very excited to try these items. My husband is really excited for these waffles. So we'll probably do those on the weekend and film it so you guys can see. But that is it for today's Fun Friday. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.